Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Gulfstream Park here on Wednesday, 17th of January, 2024. Gonna look at the seventh race from Gulfstream, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and I mean it around the world. Let's look at the seven from Gulfstream, which is Star Allowance race, purse $37,000. Race Fillies Mayors, 4-year-olds and upwards, never start for a claim price $25,000 or less, which never won a race in the main claim starter, blah, 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 blah. 8 horses are going 1,700 meters or a mile 16th on the Gulfstream Park turf course. Rails it out 38 feet. My top selection, I'm going to go with the one horse Boston Princess. 1564 for me in the superfecta. 1564 super. Top selection, one horse Boston Princess. 5-year-old mare by social inclusion. Jose Garofalo trains. Paco Lopez gets the mount. Horse was a success to the winner's circle last time out in a state bred optional 20. Mile 70 off turf locally on the 29th of December on the Tapeta, winning by a neck. He had a dream tracking trip, a little bit wide late, but it's okay to be wide and late in the stages here on the Tapeta and Gulfstream, I've noticed. But he had the turn of foot to win. Very good run. Hopefully coming back to the green stuff today. He's run well on this turf course. I'm going to give him another shot here today. His form locally isn't bad at all. Two back on the 1st of December, mile 16th on optional 20 on the Tapeta. He finished 4th by 1.5 lengths that day. He was a little bit wide. He had the lead. He got overtaken late. He ran his heart out that day off the bench. And then in mid-November, mile 70 on the Tapeta and a claiming 1250. He won by 1 3/4 lengths. He had a very wide trip, a very troubled trip going into the turn. He kind of hit the, he kind of hit the wall, it looked like, but then he fought back late. He went away with it. A very nice run from there. And then the 29th of October at Laurel, 6 furlongs and optional 20. He finished 8th by 4 3/4 lengths that day. They were flying on the front end. He was with them. He crumbled late. He's just not a sprinter. He wants to go the slow routing trip, not 22 flat to the first quarter. He wants to go about 25-1, which when he sets those fractions, he pretty much wins. His races last winter locally weren't bad at all. Refreshing here at 4-1. I'm going to use him on the ticket. I think the 5-horse Judge Judith can win also for Kathleen O'Connell and Ira Ortiz. Hasn't been seen since April, but was a winner. And it hasn't been a winner in a quite while either. But his most recent race here in April over the mile 70 in a state bred option 20, he finished 5th by 1 3/4 lengths, and he kind of yielded late. He ran his heart out though that day. Again in an option 20 and going 7.5 in early April. He finished 3rd by 3/4 length. Again, kind of hitting the wall late, but he ran his heart out. This turf course is playing towards speed. He has some speed here off the bench. Let's see how far his speed goes. 5-2. We'll use him in the late pick 4. But to recap my selection for the 7 from Gulfstream, I'm going to take the 1-horse Boston Princess. Give kudos to the 5-horse Judge Judith. 1564 Super. 1-5 in the multi-race. So good luck to all. Please follow me on Twitter at Horse Racing Kid 5. Good luck, every